Alright, now that we got some new people in the mix, let's see where we're gonna go. And then decide who to take based off their skills and such. The wield is new. Unlocked. It looks like we only have shorts available. So, don't have to worry about camping. We need more deeds. Do any of these reward us with deeds? This one does. It's a scouting. Explore 90% of rooms. We get a Houndmaster item. Which I don't think... No, we haven't picked up a Houndmaster yet. Alright, looks like we'll be going to the ruins. Ah, what's this? Clear a path to the boss. Progress 75%. Yeah, it just further leads me to want to do the ruins, meaning we might get a boss soon. However, we know bleed doesn't work so well. Let's see. Didn't mean to equip that person. You have Cove Explorer and Wield Explorer, neither of which we're going to. Intense craving for alcohol, and plus 20% stress versus human. That could be bad. And once again, front 2 rows or back 2 rows. But they're different abilities this time. You have Mace Bash, which looks like it's just normal attack, but extra damage against Unholy. And then Judgment. It's got a damage mod of minus 25%, extra crit mod, and a self-heal. So it can damage an enemy in any row, while also healing yourself. You have the stun, and you have a heal. So if we do take you, you'll be in the back 2 rows. We'll just consider that. Then Arundel, a Hellion. Resilient, so extra stress heal received. Plus 10% damage if torch is above 75. You got less stun resist and less max hit points. That seems pretty bad. Wicked Hack. Looks like just a standard attack with a little bit extra crit modifier. If it bleeds. We could also buy skills for some of these people if stuff doesn't work out. But this could be used in the front 3, I guess first 2, first 3. And it's a bleed, so probably wouldn't use that. You can cure Blight or Bleed on yourself. Also buffing damage and accuracy. And then bleed out. Does bleed, 3 points per round for 3 rounds. And then a debuff to yourself. Oh, it's got a damage modifier plus 20%. And a crit mod. That could be useful in certain situations. Like say, there's a human in the front row. Sounds like you could take care of it pretty easily. We probably wouldn't use if it bleeds too often. So it looks like it'd mostly be Wicked Hack or Bleed Out. Breakthrough, Melee, Forward 1. Also debuffs yourself. But it attacks the front 3 rows. Barbaric Yop. It's a way to stun the first 2 rows. It's got the highest base chance, but no damage. And you debuff yourself. Iron Swan. Looks like an attack against the back row from the front row. So if we replaced If It Bleeds with Iron Swan, it might be worth taking along. Only problem being you're minus 10% max hit points. We'll consider you as a tank. Here's a new one, and this is actually a DLC class, I'm pretty sure. Shield Breaker. Lurker, plus 10% damage if the torch is low. And then God-Fearing, in town will only pray for stress relief. So you have Pierce. It's a melee that moves you forward. Accuracy base of 90. A little less damage, as armor piercing. Wonder what that means. Does that kind of go through protections? A little less damage, a little more crit chance. And it could move you better into a better position, perhaps. Then we have Adder's Kiss. Can only be used in the front row. It's a melee that moves you back one. Also causes blight. Interesting. This is used for the middle 2 rows. More blight. Increased damage against marked enemies. And then Serpent Sway. Moves yourself forward. Gives you 2 blocks and extra speed. Okay, so this one has a lot of movement abilities. In fact, I think every ability is some kind of movement. Except for Captivate. It's interesting. I don't know where I would move you, though. We would need other people with movement abilities, I think. Which I believe the Barbarian... it was Breakthrough. That's a movement ability. And the Jester seemed to be Pure Bleed. We could unlock its Finale. And its Dirk Stab. Okay, maybe these will be the 2 new people we bring. I think Reynolds worked from, first or second row. Maybe we bring Reynolds in. We could bring Gueron back, but he was more useful for marking. So maybe Paroy. We have to change up his skills, though. Yeah, we can bring Paroy. Let's actually go back with that group. They're up here so I can see them. I think the guild is where we unlock combat skills. Oh yeah, we didn't level any of this up. Well, let's reduce the cost.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And we can reduce the cost even more.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Now, we can't actually upgrade their skills, I think, but we can at least unlock them. We'll start with you. Since Mace Smash won't work with what we have planned for you. Divine Comfort. Heal the party 1 to 3. Oh, it's like an AoE heal. This could debuff them for minus 20 dodge. I think we'll go with Divine Comfort. Remap combat skills. Heroes can only have 4 active combat skills at a time. Toggle the skills on and off to change their loadout. And watch how it changes that hero's positional strength in the display above. Okay. So, we would deactivate Mace Bash. Put this on. Okay, yeah, it did kind of change it. Deactivate, activate. Yeah, it changes it a little bit. This just strengthens the back 2 rows. We could use you primarily for healing, if needed, or a stun, Or damage and a self-heal. I think that works. And then Paroi. We need something that he can do from the back to attack the front 2 rows like this. Let's see, it does a little less damage. Has a crit modifier. Can attack it, or can target the first or second. A lot of blight. And reduced accuracy. Okay. What about incision? That'd have to be from the 3rd spot. And it's bleed, which is something we're less interested in. Disorienting blast. Can't be used on the front, but it can be used on the 2nd at least. Shuffle single. 100% base chance of stunning. And clears all the corpses. I think we'll go with Noxious Blast. Probably take off Emboldening Vapors. The bleed heal is pretty important. So, there we go. And that just further solidifies him to the back 2. I think Reynolds, all his abilities are fine. He's got a battle heal. Holy Lance. Be useful from the back, but moves him forward 1. Okay. Extra damage versus Unholy, and a high crit mod. Or Inspiring Cry. Small heal, less stress, plus torch. Honestly, I think his stuff's just fine. And we were thinking about your Iron Swan. Taking off, probably if it bleeds. So, go to the guild with you. Pick up Iron Swan. Take that off, put that on. Okay. So yeah, you're really front row dependent. But I think that's fine. And I was just talking about how Harriet, our shield breaker, would be good if we had more movement abilities. We're seeing that these guys have a couple that they could use. Well, these 2 in particular. But we'll hold on to this for now. Trinkets. Can we sort these? Okay, unequipped everything. Fine. Sort by rarity. That works. I think we'll put protections on you because you're kind of in danger with your fragile status. You don't necessarily need any of these other ones. We'll put... Oh. Did that wrong. Put the Chirurgeon's Charm on her, since she'll be doing some healing. I think that works. Okay. We decided on this one for the deeds. However, yeah, portraits are something else we need too. But I think deeds for now are more important. That's for the gear. The abilities and stuff, that can be extra. However, those will probably be important over time too. And we got 2, I don't want to say veterans in the middle, but we got 2 experienced people, and then 2 newbies in the back. Alright, this looks good. We'll provision, since this is short. I already forgot the numbers they recommended. But I think 1 stack of food. Bring 2 shovels. A lot of this stuff we didn't end up needing, but some of it we did. So it's hard to tell what to bring. Maybe 1 stack of torches. I think that'll work. Alright, here goes. Once holy idols and shrines have been corrupted to favor pagan gods. Holy water can help restore them to their rightful condition. Okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, map. Oh, some scouting right away. Okay. Scroll wheel's a little slow. Actually, this is a nice setup for scouting. We can just go all the way across, and then here. We'll miss these hallways, but I think that's fine. There might be stuff in them, and maybe we can get some good scouts along the way. And then what's this? An urn holds ashes of the departed. Sounds kind of like holy water. Oh, there we go. A lot of gems. Maybe too many gems already. And we have a battle coming up. I like that we're getting these surprises. Let's have you stun the guy in the back if possible. Perfect. Then we can just focus the front two. So no one needs a heal right now. We could do another stun, or we could try to damage. Try to damage. Well, if you Zealous Accusation, it should kill the second guy, and possibly kill the front guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, not quite. And there's no one in the back row, so we'll just have you attack
Another
that guy.
one falls.
For a lot of damage, wow. And then this back guy is the danger. These guys stun resist. Noxious Blast won't reach him, so Plague Grenade.
Impressive.
Ooh, nice dodge. And honestly... Oh, this is something I didn't think about. We don't have many ways of attacking the third row. I mean, she can. Oh, he dodged. Darn. So I guess we just have to try to eliminate some corpses real quick. There we go. His stun went away, so maybe we can stun him now. Yep. The Blight honestly should finish him off. So Noxious Blast. Might as well aim for a crit.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Another emerald. Those are pretty valuable. Like, that's almost a stack of gold already. And we'll continue forward. Use a torch just to make sure we don't get too stressed out. Okay, no additional scouting. That's fine. So we don't know what we're about to encounter here. Such as a trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We got room, so we'll pick this up. A couple busts. Trade them for something else, I guess. I don't think we'll lose... Like, I think the light just went down, so we should be fine. Ooh, and some scouting. We have a wall coming up, but that's fine. We have shovels. We'll go that way. Maybe skip this battle. If I recall, this did nothing bad last time. A map is found. Oh, extra scouting. So that's all the curios. Nice. That's good to know. And we'll use a shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Use a torch. Yeah, that won't let me know if there's a room battle in here or not, but... Actually, we should have known that from scouting. Additional scouting. Okay, that's a room battle with a treasure. That's fine. Go ahead and explore this. Take that, just a little bit of gold. We'll eat some food. Open the map up. We're gonna want to raise our torch. Maybe surprise these guys. Okay, the back row is pretty dangerous. Let's see if we can't stun the back row. Perfect. And we'll have you Iron Swan. This back row. Good chance of killing.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
You could self-heal and deal damage. Not so worried about stunning these little guys in the front. They're pretty ineffective. Ooh, 9 to 18. Well, this has a low chance of killing them both. We're gonna go for the guaranteed chance of killing the second guy. Oh. If we would hit. Yeah, that's not bad. This could be better. I think we'll play a grenade. The guy in the back. Or some blight. And we'll judgment him. So he has 4 damage per round. So yeah, as long as we hit, he should die from blight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Or we could do that. And we'll have you attack the one in the front.
Begone, fiend!
Oh, I should have attacked the one who hadn't went yet. That would have been a smarter move. Now we have a chance to get some healing going. Oh, we just missed. Yeah, like we'll have you battlefield medicine. Oh, I did that wrong. She only had 1 hit point to heal. We do this divine comfort. Oh, that works.
Vigor is restored.
And then have you wicked hack this one.
Back
Perfect.
to the pit. This expedition at least promises success.
Crest and gold are good. Also don't see us doing much backtracking. So this is probably the best time to open this. We'll use the key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That's fine, we had room for all of that. And we'll continue forward. We've kind of scouted this already, it's just a curio.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Ooh, a couple deeds. Awesome. More scouting. Okay. Let's actually head up for this curio and then try to back up into this room to avoid this battle. I think we can do that. Okay, what is this? Locked display cabinet. There could be valuables left inside, but this cabinet is locked. Sounds like we need a key.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
We have more deeds and gold. Excellent. And then we should be able to back up. Oh. Didn't like us backing
The light,
up.
the promise of safety.
I also might have backed up further than I needed to. Oh, another locked display cabinet. We don't have any keys. Let's try something. Will a shovel break the lock? Now we smashed the
Finding
cabinet
the
open.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That works. Got some crests and some gold. I don't know if any of these people are good at disarming traps, but we'll probably check that out later. Oh, we are out of torches. That's fine. Now, the stack of books never seemed to be too helpful. But let's see. Maybe it was just unlucky before? I don't think any of these items will really be helpful. Oh, that reduced our torch lights. Maybe that happened last time too and I didn't notice it. It's not too bad though. We still surprised him, which surprises me. The only person who needs healing is our plague doctor. So we'll just... we can't kill him outright. That's fine. We'll do damage. Or not. As I said, we can try to blight him. Instead, I think we try to stun him. That worked. Now, will your zealous accusation kill? Oh, if it hits, it has like a 50% chance of killing. Or we can go for something more guaranteed if it hits. Wow, these guys have a lot of dodge, actually.
Executed with impunity.
That worked. A wicked hack. It's not even a guaranteed kill. That's fine, though.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And then you can Noxious Blast. Blight. That should actually kill him. Blight's 5 ticks. Yep, perfect. Let's just try to stall, maybe? Well, I was hoping for crit type stuff. This has the biggest damage. Could kill him potentially. Okay. You have a chance. Like, we want to crit with you because you have the most stress right now. So we'll try this.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Actually, still healed some stress.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And we had room to take it all. The fact that there's 2 move stones there, and we already have one, leads me to believe those are truly common. Maybe we can sell them. Okay, this could be scary. We're gonna have you... what do we have you do? We'll have you... Haven't seen this guy. Or at least he has a... Ooh, he has a high dodge chance. Even higher than we've seen. 20. Okay, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go Judgment on this guy. And then we'll have you... Plague Grenade. Oh, we should have tried. Could have Iron Swan that guy. Forgot all about that. That's fine. If this hits, it'll deal 1 damage, and then the Blight's 4 damage. So it'll kill that guy. I think that's fine. Yep. So the guy in the back is gonna die. And we need to focus on reducing the amount of damage coming in. I think Bone Soldier is the best bet at doing that. And your Zealous Accusation will kill that guy and deal damage to this guy, assuming it hits.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, we have a new priority target for the future. Oh no. Yeah, he's definitely priority target. Let's get some Blight on him. Or more Blight. In fact, he would die from it. Well, he's gonna die anyway because it's 4 damage. He's at 4 health. Wish we had a way to healing stress. Our best chances with crits. Or killing a target like that. Maybe you can self-heal crit? No.
A death by inches.
Leper amulets. A redemption armlet, leper only. We have room for all that. Or not. 50 gold. I don't think there's anything we get rid of for 50. So yeah, we'll close that. We've scouted enough. Continue adventuring though. I don't know what this is. Also, there might be something good in that room. Locked sarcophagus. An ornate sarcophagus is locked. We don't have a way of dealing with that yet, so we'll wait. Move to this room. Maybe we can pick up a key or something. We're hungry, and we're out of shovels. So we're not going that way. So instead, let's see what this curio is. Hopefully somebody is good enough at disarming traps or is lucky enough. Yeah, this one hasn't been great for stress, but that's fine. So 60, 60, 70, or 50. Guess Paroi the Plague Doctor is our best bet. It worked. I think we still have holy water. Yep, and we'll get bonus loot if we have no torch.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
We got a torch. That's fine, we don't need it. Take all. So the onyx. Onyx is worth more than a single jade. Looks like that goes up to stacks of 5. However, that's both more valuable than most of this other stuff. Actually, I don't think anybody's hurt. Or trying to see if they'll eat. That's what I meant to do. No, nobody's hurt. So healing wasn't a thing. It was mostly stress. And I don't know what the torch sells for, but I don't think it's more than 30. So we'll leave all that stuff. And I guess it's time to leave. Quest completes.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Will not pray or flagellate for stress relief. And plus 5% crit if HP is below 50%. Not bad. Believes is possessed by demons. I don't know what that means. Fear of beasts. Plus 15% stress versus beasts, minus 10 accuracy. That's bad. And then Precise Striker. Plus 5% crit melee skills. Too bad he doesn't melee very often. And plus 20% stress if HP is below 50%. And if, ooh, plus 4 speed and plus 5 dodge on the first round. That's a pretty useful one. All in all, I'd say that went well.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Alright. Let's see. These people were successful in exploring the ruins, level 1 short. These two gained the level, so they're not newbies anymore. The Warrens has been unlocked. The Cove has been unlocked. Ruins advanced to Mastery 2. The Sanitarium is now unlocked. Survival is now unlocked. Okay. Let's see what's going on with these places. This treats quirks and diseases. Sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases. We can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it into place and prevent new positive quirks from displacing it. You can lock a maximum of 3 positive quirks per hero. Sounds useful. Maybe something we do once they're more established. Like, these guys are still pretty low and at risk of potentially dying at some point. Don't know how much that kind of stuff would cost though. Like, treatment ward treats quirks and other problematic behaviors. Medical ward treats diseases, humors, and other physical maladies. We can't even test that because no one has those things. But, like, how much does it cost? Wow, that costs a lot to lock in a quirk. How much to clear a quirk? Okay, clearing a quirk's not so bad. Oh, you can even clear positive quirks if you wanted. Lock it in, or clear it, which is still expensive, and not worth it. Okay, so clearing negative quirks isn't too costly. That's something we could probably look into. Upgrading the Sanitarium allows for more quirk treatments, slots, and reduces treatment cost. Okay, so unlocking the slots and making things cheaper. Reduces the cost. Oh, this is where the bus comes into play. So, reduces the cost of quirk treatments, reduces the cost of disease treatments, and this one increases the number of slots. That's fine. Not super worried about that. How about you?
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Okay. Oh, here we go. This is how we unlock our camping skills, which are pretty expensive. Upgrading the Survivalist increases the available camping skills and reduces their learning costs. Does that increase the number we can have? Either way, it's a little spendy. Not too important yet. We have 2 new classes. The Leper and the Man-at-Arms. We only have room for 1. And we already have a Abomination. By God. Hero Barracks. We can afford this with our deeds. To increase the size of the roster to 13. I think we'll do that.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Alright. And now we can hire the new people. A leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And we can hire man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Cool. Let's get trinkets. Unequip all of them. Okay, they're all unequipped. Let's sort them by rarity. Now, here comes the question. How many trinkets do we keep? Like, technically, if it's a good one, we could have 4 people equip a good one at once. This one's not that good, though. So we'll keep one of them. How do I sell? Oh, hold shift to sell. Gotcha. We'll sell 2 of these. Always. What does that mean? It's not going to sell all of them, will it? I'm not going to say always just because I don't know what that means. But that'll give us a little bit more money. Especially because we want to equip some of our new people with their items. Speaking of which, let's go to embark. Pull everybody off. And then head back. We'll then sort them by level. Okay. Yep, these are the 2 new ones we brought. And they still need their gear equipped. Upgraded blacksmith. Now I didn't even see how much that improves stuff. This one's 1 to 2 damage and another crit. This gives you 5 more dodge and 5 more hit points. And 1 to 2 damage, 1 more crit. Good enough for me. I guess next we check to see where we're going. Actually, but first off, that wasn't the right spot. We could look at stress relief though. Like, Chando's here is halfway stressed out. Did you have any specific? No, nothing specific for stress recovery. How much does that cost? Oh crap. Okay, good. I didn't. I was saying I should look to see where I'm putting them first. Increasing costs, probably more stress recovery. It's not super expensive, but if we can avoid that, that's like skills and weapon upgrades. We'll just avoid taking them in. I think there's stress recovers in town, at least a little bit. But now, one of the things I want to check, can we afford any upgrades? Absolutely not. Need a lot more deeds. And we need more portraits. Okay. Oh, did it again. Embark. Oh, here we go. This must be the boss they're talking about. Yep, slay the boss in order to upgrade the ruins anymore. Kill the necromancer apprentice. The necromancer is performing unspeakable rituals in the shattered halls of our ancestral home. It must be stopped. Ooh, very rare. Plus 25% virtue chance. Not sure what that is. Crest, busts, and gold. Maybe we wait to see what kind of rewards we can get. Town event All Saints Day. When the state was overrun, so too were many treasures and symbols of the light. The abbot paid dearly for such relics. It's a vessel item. Definitely more of a healing vessel item. plus max hit points, minus 10% damage. Does have a lot of deeds though. Gambler's Charm. Plus 15% max hit points, but minus 10% death blow resist. That seems like it's something that's important to have. Also more portraits. Camouflage Cloak. Plus 15 dodge if torch above 75%. That's really nice. And then minus 20 stun resist. That's not so nice. Or should we check out one of these new areas? Like this one offers some deeds. Yeah, let's check out the Warrens. This is a room battle one. And this could give the Plague Doctor disease resist. That doesn't seem very important. Yeah, I think we had some people who had Warren's buffs. Cove Wield. Maybe not. Cove. Ruins. Warren's Tactician. So by God's probably going. I don't even know what Warren's Tactician did. Plus 15% damage in the Warrens. Okay. Nothing. Probably bring this guy, see what he's capable of. Hopefully the stuff in the Warrens is bleedable. That could be one of our rookies. Lurker. No. We haven't even checked out these two yet. The Leper. Plus 10% damage melee skills. Plus 4 speed on first round. It's not allowed to gamble. Will only visit the brothel. So these two work hand in hand. If he only visits the brothel for stress relief, that means he wouldn't be able to gamble anyway. Chop. Oh, accuracy base of 75 is kind of weak. Okay, so this is kind of like Reynolds, a Crusader, but no bonuses against Unholy, and also lower accuracy. He can heal himself and reduce his own stress, or Intimidate. De-stealths an enemy. Also reduces or damages speed, and he marks himself. He gains speed. Yeah, we could try him out. I mean, he's obviously going to be one of the first two rows. And what about this last guy? Eldritch Slayer. Plus accuracy and crit versus Eldritch. And he will not take part in prayer. It's fine. So we got Crush. Rampart. Oh, this allows him to move around. Forward one. Does a stun and a knockback. Bellow. So it gives all the enemies minus 5 dodge, minus 5 speed. And more crit chance received while marked. Retribution. Doesn't do much damage itself. But it has Riposte. Which does minus 40% damage. Activates Riposte. Mark target. Not really sure what that is. It sounds more like a Counter-Strike kind of thing. However, he's another front row guy. We have too many of those. We also don't have a healer. Maybe pull Gueron in as healer. Yeah, I think both of these guys work in the second or third row. He actually, it seems like he works better in the third. Oh, because he can use a solo ability, which moves him all the way forward. I think that's a setup for finale. Probably wouldn't use that. Inspiring Tune. Stress minus 8. Buffs the target minus 10% stress. buff self for finale damage. Might unlock that. Move them around. Singer for the Stained. It's got a title. Hopefully that means it's a good one. We'll head back, unlock a couple abilities. Just do a quick little sort to get these guys up top. No, that's right, we have to enter the guild first. So we kind of like your setup the way it is. Intimidate could be replaced with... oh wow. Extra prot and a lot of resists. Or a self buff that makes you super aggro, but also a little bit weaker. Oh, here we go. This is a front row ability. Has a higher accuracy base than his other ones. A little bit less damage, but it does a knockback of 3. So I can move somebody from the front row to the back. And it clears all the corpses. And it gives him extra accuracy. I think we'll use that. Probably take off Intimidate and put that on. By God, actually comes with all his stuff unlocked. Yeah. You were thinking of taking off Solo and putting on Aspiring Tune. So we'll do that. There we go. Which just further solidifies your third position. And you... yeah, you did have a bit of contradictory stuff. You're in the back row now. Also, not as worried about marking targets. Oh yeah, we can't even do Sacrificial Stab because we have him all the way in the back. This'll work though. This one doesn't do much damage, but the target it hits will have less damage and prot. Oh, here we go. This might be a good combo. We can use him to move somebody in the back row, or in the front row all the way to the back. And he can move somebody from the back row into the front. That might be more useful than a move he can't use. So we'll buy this. And swap those around. We'll take off that one and put this one in. Alright. I think that's set up pretty good. And I think we decided on the Warrens. Yep, because of the deeds. Not even worried about this. I would check this guy out, but I'm hoping one of these turns to deeds at one point. Maybe it'll always be the setup, I don't know. So yeah, we'll do this. Provision. It'll be our first time in the Warrens. Don't know what to bring. It's a short one, so probably stick to the same stuff. We'll do a stack of food, 2 shovels, 2 of everything else. Oh, we already have 2 medicinal herbs. And a stack of torches. And this will be a test to see how things go. These tunnels are often blocked by piled stones and bodies. It's dirty work to remove by hand.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay. Have some immediate scouting. Also, this could potentially suck. It's an even split left and right. We need all the battles, though. So we'll go to the right. Well, we need all the room battles. Yeah, we'll go over here. We know there's a room battle over here. Check out what's in this.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
It's a portrait. Actually, maybe we should wait to loot things until the darkness goes out. didn't surprise him. I also forgot all about trinkets. Okay, you can actually damage both these guys and put bleed on them. Okay, never mind. And the bleed won't even kill it, so that's a shame. But you can damage both of them and put blight.
Impressive.
Alright, that's a double shame. Oh, stunned. So he's going to die from blight next turn. He will get to act and not die from it. However, we can't reach him. So let's do a stress heal.
A momentary abatement.
A death by injury.
Oh, he did die from it. I guess I miscalculated. Also, why was I thinking... Okay. For some reason, I was thinking this guy was dead. Obviously not. So that was just straight up dumb. Let's see if we can stun him and or kill him. Okay, good. And he will die. So, stress reduction?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And we'll reduce his dodge. Probably
Their
just kill him.
formation
Yeah,
is
that works.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, that worked out. And we'll use one of our shovels.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
We'll use a torch just because we're like right there. Surprised them all. Usually the back row is the most dangerous. So... Oh, these guys have blight resist. Carrion meters do. So we need to bleed them. I think we'll harvest these two. Yeah, your manacles won't, or your beast bile won't do anything. Also, transforming's bad. Although in this case, maybe not. See if we can't stun this one. Maybe just let him die from bleed damage. I resisted the stun. Darn. Pull this guy up. Maybe he's less effective in the front. And we'll have you just chop him up. Okay, these guys can cause blights. We don't have a way of really curing it. Alright, a lot of dodges there. I'm happy about that. It's 1 damage per round for 3 rounds. We'll just have to deal with it. Okay, Beast, Human Beast. Get some Abyssal Artillery back.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh. Not great. Not the worst thing either. Oh, more blight. Is that 2 damage per round for 3 rounds? Yeah, that's bad. We'll have you bleed out both of these.
Press
And
this
we'll kill them.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just manacles this guy. That's not really landing. Your hero is blighted. If you wish, you can use anti-venom from inventory to neutralize it. Right-click on the anti-venom while it's an injured hero's turn. I think we'll just tough it out, especially because he has his own heals. We'll just chop this guy.
Eradicated.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, no scouting this time. Wow. A lot of bad stuff. He wants the anti-venom. Well, just 2 more damage is fine. Luckily, we avoided that trap. Save this for the return trip. Ooh, that's something to use a torch on. Never tried that. So we'll have to keep track of our torches. Make sure we have at least one.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Got another battle, and they're surprised. So, beast, human beast, human beast, beast. They probably have their desired spots. A lot of blight resist. Okay, so don't bring blight into the warrens. The bleed should be fine. And maybe a carrion worm sucks in the back. We'll just knock him all the way back. Oh, he resisted it. So, in that case, let's try pulling you forward. We'll just dodge it. Okay. Well, we should probably stun something then. I mean, these things are blightable, at least. We could try blighting these middle two. So that's a little bit of stress. I think that was a disease. Luckily we resisted it. Wow, we've been getting lucky with the dodges and stuff. Some more stress. Another dodge. Wow, they're all going before I am. So their speed is up there. Okay. We have to do something about our leper. The only guy who hasn't acted yet is this guy. We can kill him if we hit him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Try throwing some heals his way. Oh, he's extra bleedy. Do some more bleed up here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And while I would like you to heal yourself, we need to try to take down some of these guys. I think that works. Creeping cough. I think that's our first, whatchamacallit, disease. Let's see what that does. Minus 20% damage, that's bad. Stress heal you. We'll stress heal you. Pull you forward. Let's hope you're very ineffective in the front row. And self-heal. Do another heal. Let's get rid of some of your dodge. Okay, so he can use that move from anywhere. Let's go ahead and try to stun him. And do another heal. Let's just try to finish him off if we can. That works.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
And Let's see what this is. Bone Altar. Dark altar with skulls prominently on display. A strange power can be felt in its presence. The holy water help. The item had no effects. Like it seemed like a holy thing. Medicinal herbs. No effects. Antivenom. Bandages. Torch. I don't want to waste a shovel. The key doesn't even make sense. Just investigate it. Oh, you got a buff. Plus 15% damage, plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 crits. Perfect for you. Minus your disease you picked up, but not much to be done about that. Go ahead and feed everybody. Oh, another lucky dodge on a trap. What's this? Moonshine barrel. A barrel that reeks of powerful liquors. Can we disinfect them? Another buff. More damage. Very nice. So that disease you have means nothing.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hey, we know about these guys. They're humans. Let's bleed them.
Precision and power.
And let's blight them. Let's pull this guy to the front where he's probably less effective. And let's knock you in the back where you're probably less effective. Okay. Not many dodges there. That's fine. Do some more bleeding on these guys. You might need to heal yourself. Resistantly.
Slowly.
That's good.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And you really can't do anything here. So we'll move you back here. And that sets him up pretty good. He can AoE attack. And he should die from his bleed.
The bigger the
Perfect.
beast, the greater the glory.
Take all of that. Oh, that was all the battles. Okay. Continue adventuring. Yes. Everything else... Well, that was all the room battles. Everything else we can go to explore. Let's see. Shift, control, click.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
We use a key. Lots of loot. I like it. Not enough room for gold. Let's get rid of the jade. It's not even as much as a full stack, I don't believe. 5 times 1375. 15. Actually, it's exactly the same as a full stack of gold. But the odds of getting 5 jade are low. So that's fine. I think we just go the rest of the way dark. Oh, that bleeding wasn't nice. We go down. We'll try a torch on this. See what happens. Oh.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
Well, a terrifying figure emerged from the darkness and swapped my guys into like the worst possible positions. Let's bleed him as good as we can. Wow, 77 hit points. He's got protections, but like no dodge. And no speed. Blight and bleed. Alright, we'll try. Okay, resisted it. Monsters with high procs. Some monsters have high proc, which absorbs attack damage, dots, blight and bleed, ignore proc, and are effective means to take down his highly armored opponents. Fortunately, he's got some resist to that. Stun resist of 100, so that's bad. We'll Beast Bile him, just to try to get some debuffs on him. You can heal from anywhere, but we need to get the leper in the front. You have no dodge, so that doesn't matter. We'll move you back as far as we can. And we'll move you forward 1. That's weak. Oh, what's this? You know what? While you're in the front, I think we'll utilize you. Might stress everybody out a little. And you have Rake, which is like AoE. Each time he uses it, buffs your Rake damage. And you still can't do anything for me, so we'll move you here. We need you. What's this? Buffs the targets. +2 speed, accuracy, crits. Oh, that's everybody. That's good to know. Oh, these are also all Eldritch, which would make Abyssal Artillery work. I think we need to get some heals going. Ah, that's bad. 1 heal and a bleed. Okay, let's try to heal you. Oh, don't tell me again. Like the worst timing for all that. Let's do some stress reduction on you, because you're in a bad way. And you can self-heal, which you need to do desperately. You will just rake away.
A singular strike.
Was your crit bonus. It's extra speed. Damage. I can
Unbalanced.
tell what all his buffs are. And admittedly, if that guy keeps... actually, can we light this? Nah, we can't light this. And if he just keeps making ads, this could be bad for him. Oh, dodges. Bad. His rake damage is getting up there. Okay, you need to heal yourself so you can heal other people. Now is the time for him to have his weak heals, of course. Nice crit heal.
As life ebbs,
Oh, you're at death's door.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Can you eat food in battle? No. Let's just try bleeding.
Grievous injury.
Death blow. That's bad. Lost her jester. Okay, I don't think we were prepared for this.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
It also doesn't help that our heals have been poo-poo in this battle.
More blood
Wow.
soaks the soil,
Our death blows have
feeding
been
the evil therein.
horrible. Oh. He's stressed out. Afflicted. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce your stress to 0 during the quest. Okay, this isn't bad.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper
Oh,
of
he
conspiracy.
transformed. That's not what I wanted. Body's limit, heart attack. Stress continues to build beyond the point of affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time completely, their body will give out. Get them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all. And you can't transform again. But you can attempt to blight them. And we'll just have you chop away.
A powerful blow. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Another chop. Oh, you need to move. Can't do anything in the second row. Yeah. Or you can't do anything in the front row.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Yeah, we just need to
Or
keep
cowardice.
stacking blight. And I guess just have you chop one of these guys.
Another one falls.
Not a great swap. Oh, goodness.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. This is no
Oh.
place for the weak or the foolhardy.
You literally can't do anything anymore. Oh, we were so close. He was down to 9. He was going to take 4 damage from blight. But you really can't do anything up here. Can't transform again. I should have never transformed to begin with. Should have saved it. I guess retreat failed.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
I feel like there's a lot of bad in that. Well, at least we don't have to worry about stress healing any of them. It's paranoid. I can't even see what those things do. Afflictions.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
The Blood Scourge. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here's one who will do his parts.
There is power in the blood for those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Well then, that could have went better. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, right up here. These guys embarked to slay evil in the Warrens. They all joined each other in a heroic demise. There were no survivors. Warrens Advanced Mastery 1. Town Event Blood Scourge. That sucked.